Hello everybody. Today we'll be watching about operations management. So this session we'll be seeing the notes regarding operations management. When we talk about operations management, we'll just start up with an introduction about what is operations management. So the word operation itself is including the service that you get in hospitals and other thing. So it means the systematic planned methodology of converting a raw material into a finished goods is called as operations management. So today's topic is introduction to operations management. So in simple, when we see definition of operations management of the conversion of process which transforms input such as raw material, labor, and all the 5 M's that we have already discussed, all will come inside this, including input and the processing unit where the things of raw material gets into a finished product. Then output from the form of finished goods and services are to be taken out. So this is how the process goes on in operations management. In simple terms, we could say that operations management is converting raw material into a finished goods. The process. Then production and operations management. So what is the difference between this? So production management, planning, supervising, scheduling, enforcing adequate regulations to maximize output. Production management includes making a decision related to what raw materials, what quantity of raw materials, what quality of raw materials are required. Quality, quantity, all are dependent on the procurement of raw materials. Then quality and quantity, design of the product, what will be the design of the product that will be expected as an output. Then packaging and pricing, what will be the price that will be framed, all will be discussed here. Production versus operations management. So production management is the concept where it has total control over the production. The production manager draws up the basic plans for the purpose, what the purpose has to be, what is the goal that is to be achieved. All these things will be framed by production manager. Then production management enforces scheduling of management production, efficiency, all these comes under the process of production management. Whereas in the terms of operations management, it develops a strategy that allows a company to maximize the resources and increase foothold in the making in the which of the process. So in production management, the basic plan and the efficiency is aimed, and whereas in operations management, the foothold, the base is framed by the operation in the operation management sectors. So for aspects of it is a systematic approach, understanding the nature of issue and problem, what is need of the hour. So we'll identify the product and what is need of the hour. Establishing the measure of performance, what will be the methods, what will be the next to do, and what is the correction that is to be made if we get a feedback from the means of the end customers, and everything has to be measured here. Then collecting the relevant data. So what measures could, what sort of things can support us and help us in coming out of such problem in an easy way. So there will be many options, out of which we'll select one, which is opt one. Then use proper tools for analyzing. We'll opt one which is very exactly good, perfect for the situation. Then we'll develop efficient and effective tools to construct an output, effective output, value creation output. So it addresses various issues that an organization faces, a systematic risk analysis, unsystematic risk analysis. Systematic risk analysis that comes whenever it happens, it will used to be usual. Unsystematic risk analysis happens all of a sudden, and which could be always be, we should be prepared and ready for such means risk analysis. Then transformation process or center of OM, it ensures that input and converts into the useful output. Useful as well as valuable output, where we put the input and the output should be always value creation, need of the customer. It should satisfy the exact expectation of the customer. All this has to be framed. The focus of OM is to address the design planning, how the product is to be designed, and the operation control, what is to be done, and of the transformation process. So conclusion, the goal of the OM is to ensure that the organization is able to keep the cost of maximizing and obtaining revenue. So the cost factors to be maintained. So whatever raw material and all the input that you have framed, and the output should be very matchable with what the input is there. So capital should be at least the capital, and some amount of profit should be ensured so that you can sustain in the market and run the business further. So let us assess. So managing manufacturing and service operations are important activities. Which is the more important? So when we compare with the other things, all are interdependent, but operation manager is the post where we frame, where we design, and where we produce an input into an output with a customer expectation. So you can also check out these things, and thank you for giving me an opportunity. Thank you.